Hey guys, I'm Emil today. So yeah, breaking news, if you haven't heard, Pablo Matera has joined the Crusaders for 2022. So yeah, this is huge news for Super Rugby itself. I mean, obviously he'll be joining next season, so not this season, but next season. But yeah, Pablo Matera, I mean, yeah, first of all, he's a brilliant player. I mean, I loved watching him, particularly within the last season's Rugby Championship. I mean, obviously he's the captain of Argentina. He captained Argentina to that famous win over the All Blacks last season. He's obviously captain for the Jaguares within Super Rugby, so he has a lot of Super Rugby experience as well. He actually captained them to that final against the Crusaders within 2019. So he'll have a bit of experience, you could say, within that knockout stages of the competition. But more or less, yeah, he's a brilliant player to watch, and I'm actually excited to see he's back within Super Rugby. He's obviously returning to the competition I love the most. And yeah, no, it's good to see. Obviously, you could say it's kind of controversial in a sense, obviously, because if you don't remember, I'll just brief you into it. But yeah, no, like I said before, he obviously captained Argentina to that famous victory over the All Blacks. But soon after that, he actually got you could say criticized in a sense, and rightly so, for comments he made previously within the past. You could say I'm not going to say it was kind of racial remarks in a sense. I'm not sure what he actually said, but I know it was in the terms of that. So because of that, he wasn't able to play for Argentina for the remainder of the competition, and to be fair, rightly so. But overall, I mean, obviously he's returned to his captaincy of Argentina, of the Argentinian squad, which I think is deservedly so. I mean, even the Argentinian players were like, yeah, we want him to captain us, and which I totally agree with. He's an outstanding player. I mean, particularly in that breakdown, and the Crusaders are going to use him. I mean, that's a very good player for the Crusaders to get. And obviously, I mean, the Crusaders, they're the best team within the competition. So for them to even improve the squad even more is even ridiculous now to think of it. The loose forward pack is actually very good, and they have a lot of up and coming, loose forwards in that area. So it's going to be interesting to see who they actually select within that. Obviously, there is a lot of rotation that can go into within Scott Robinson's mind, but to be frank, I mean, if I had to select who would actually be my one, I would go Cullen Grace at 6. I would go Tom Christie at 7, and I'd go Pablo Matera at 8. That's what I personally would go with. But more or less, it's a very interesting squad, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays within the Crusaders camp. But yeah, no, obviously he is within France at the moment. I believe he had to leave Jaguares obviously due to the disbandment of the Jaguares team. But more or less, he moved to Stade France, and it just seems that he's kind of returning, which is kind of a surprise, really, because I would have thought he would have moved, for the you could say the big money in a sense. But it's good to see that he actually has that, he actually wants to get that, gain more experience within Super Rugby, and he knows. I guess he kind of can tell that the higher quality level of rugby is within the the Southern Hemisphere. So it's good to see that he has. That's within his brain. But more or less, it's good to see overall. I'm actually very excited about this move. I mean, definitely comment below what you guys think about this move. I mean, do you guys think it's a good move? Do you guys think it's a bad move? I mean, more or less, it depends on obviously where Pablo Matera, for me, he's a brilliant player. So I'm actually very excited to see him play. Obviously, it isn't for my team, the Blues, which I'm kind of disappointed by. But more or less, it just makes the competition even more competitive, which is great to see. But obviously, you can be, from another standpoint, it can be seen as, detrimental to the Crusaders ban, obviously due to, previous remarks. So yeah. Anyway, just definitely comment below. I mean, a lot of you Argentinian fans will probably be pleased by this, so definitely comment below. I want to see you guys' reactions to this. Definitely, I want to see if you guys are excited as I am. But yeah, more or less, I mean, I love Pablo Matera, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, overall, just wanted to give you my breaking news and kind of my reaction towards that signing. Because yeah, I mean, Pablo Matera, if there's one player to actually go into New Zealand, I believe for the first time ever to play for a New Zealand franchise, it's Pablo Matera. So anyway, just hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon.